high 9-5 with a special grade of flour. I call that nigga ghost to keep a Tommy like power. Baby always find herself tugging on my trousers. 2 around my neck and a piece new. Bitch, you need me, but ask me, do I need you? Your baby daddy go to work in a cheap suit. You smoking on that cheap shit with the seeds too.
Just don't let me see you shoot no dogs.
RoundTable Radio.
You're now tuned in to RoundTable Radio with your host, RT Kafan. And like I said, we got another good one today. In the building with me right now, I got artist, producer, CEO. What else am I missing? Straight lyricist, Jay Asjawn. Did I say that right, man?
You did, man. That was a hell of an intro, too, man.
Welcome, man. Appreciate you for coming up here, brother.
I appreciate you for having me, bro.
Right now, we sitting right here with Jay Asjawn. When we get back from this next music break, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the chase, man. We're gonna play this new single, this hot single, this fire track. We've been playing it from rotation to rotation all week. We're gonna play it again for you right now, RoundTable Radio. This is the newest single, Scratch, by your man Jay Asjawn, right here on RoundTable Radio. Let's go.
RoundTable Radio. RoundTable Radio.
Who is that nigga that started from scratch? Me, on one hell of a catch. Plug on my line, calling with a new batch. I don't like your week, now we cannot match. Heard he was snitching, he had to get patched. If he act gullible, then he get taxed. Walk in the room and I tell him relax. Feeling the tension, I chop with the axe. Poker face, I'm about to come with a flush. MC him, she say I'm a crush. They had a lot to say, now they on hush. Don't have a deal cause I don't need a crutch. Why you gon' do it if it's gon' be regular? How you my dog if you don't be checking up? If it's my business, then go ahead and set it up. They say they know me, it's really a blur. She always twisting my words, man, that shit get on my nerves. That's how I get kicked to the curb. My new bitch got all the curse. I done quit trapping, but nigga, I still get the urge. I got the power, I'm about to research. I'm Austin Powers, yeah, I got the mojo. He cannot kick it, get out of my dojo. She miss with Cuban, I call her me Rojo. I'm about to turn the shoebox to a Hublot. If I don't like it, I skip it like Uno. Oh, that's your man, he's sweet like Bruno. Turn my sedan to a new black Tudo. You know I keep it all 8 plus 2 toes. I'm on that moon rocket, took me to Pluto. I hit it once and I turned it to 2 more. I don't like one, so I gotta keep 2 hoes. I started from scratch, me, on one hell of a catch. Plug on my line, calling with a new batch. I don't like your week, now we cannot match. Heard he was snitching, he had to get patched. If he act gullible, then he get taxed. Walk in the room and I tell him relax. Feeling the tension, I chop with the axe.
RoundTable Radio. You're now tuned in to RoundTable Radio with your host, RT Kafan. And like I said, sitting right here to my left, we got artist, producer, CEO, Jay Asjawn in the building right now. What's going on, sir?
What's going on with you, man? Appreciate you having me.
Most definitely, man. Let's go ahead and jump into it, man. Now, you new on the show, so, you know, I want to go ahead and do some background information right now. You know what I'm saying? Right. Go ahead and tell the people where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? What state you from? You know what I mean? What city you from? Tell them a little bit about yourself, man.
Of course, well, you know, I'm from Florida. To be a little bit more specific, from St. Petersburg.
Okay.
Be even a little bit more specific than that, from the South Side, man. It's just a beautiful place, beautiful people, man.
Oh yeah. What's good? So basically, St. Petersburg is a little ways down from Tallahassee.
Yeah, about 4 hours, 4.5.
4 hours, okay. So what made you travel from St. Petersburg to Tallahassee, man?
Really school, honestly. I was at FAMU, studying business.
Okay.
I started off going on to North Carolina A&T my freshman year, and then I just transferred down to FAMU. And then after that, I just started clicking out here.
Oh, so why the switch, man? Why going from college to college? Sometimes that could be different.
Yeah,
it's difficult for some people.
Like, it was a different vibe, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like, it was an out of state field. I was an out of state student, so I was just like, you know what, man, let me just go ahead and come on down. Like, it makes more sense. So, yeah. And I already knew FAMU was good too. It was a great school, so that was a no-brainer. So if I had to come to Florida, I had to come to FAMU. No question.
So what would you go to FAMU for?
Business administration. Okay. Studying up at SBI.
Okay, give us a little background information. What is that? What is
That's
that?
just School of Business and Industry, a little terminology for the rappers. If they know, you know.
Oh yeah. Okay. So is that's what made you want to venture off into your own business?
But not really. Not going to school. I always wanted to do it. I just kind of felt like I just needed maybe a little bit more education on it. So I decided to go to business school, and then that was kind of the main thing.
Okay. That's what's up, man. So this episode right here, you know what I'm saying, is venturing around the new single, Scratch.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Give us a little information about where that single came from and how'd you get the lyrics for that single right there.
Scratch is really just a mindset, honestly. It's just like building nothing from something.
Yeah.
I mean, building something from nothing.
Yeah. You good.
You know what I mean? But it's just like, I just taking that entrepreneurial spirit and just applying it to wherever your hustle is, whatever you want to do. It's like, you don't need a crutch. You don't need nobody else's validation. Right. That was a big part of what I had to learn.
And that's very important, man, that, you know what I'm saying, we have, because on the last episodes, you know what I'm saying, I had some artists and some managers come up here, basically talk about, you know what I'm saying, the background and about managing and all that. But, you know what I'm saying, as an artist, as yourself, independent, you know what I'm saying, with no label, you're not signing no label?
No label, just PROH, pro. People respect our hustle. That's what I'm on.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So being an artist that's really independent, basically, all around,
yes.
What type of information and what type of advice could you give not only the other artists, but the younger artists out there?
I would just say, like, don't feel like you need validation, but at the same time, like, don't feel like you don't need information either. It's like, don't be scared to reach out to people and, like, trying to figure out new ways to take your skill set to the next heights, whatever your talent is, like, especially if it's music. And this is like a real hard game to get into, especially this is like real saturated. So it's just like, you got to find your niche and then you got to keep going with it. That's what my advice would be.
Okay. Now it's also see right here that you own your own recording studio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Pro recordings.
Now, do you think it's important for an artist to have their own studio? And not only if they own it, but just to have like a little built-in studio at home if they're an artist, you know what I'm saying? So they can keep working on their craft. Or do you think going to like a bigger studio is would be more convenient? You know what I'm saying? Because as artists, you know what I'm saying, we want to build our own studio, but sometimes we can't. We may not have all the resources, or we may not know certain people who make beats and this and that. Mm-hmm. But when you go to a different studio, you also got to pay. Right. You know what I'm saying? You also got to get these kickbacks like we was talking about before. You got to, you know what I'm saying, pay these people at the end of the day. So how important is it to you, you know what I'm saying, to have that you have your own studio around your area?
I would say like this. Because you have to pay such like a premium price for it, I do think that is a good investment because you're going to give your all to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you're going to actually, like, you can't waste no time. It's by the clock. Yeah. However, I still think it's 100% mandatory for every artist, like, to have their own little built-in, even if it's just a mic and like a little setup. Yeah. It don't matter. Like, you gotta just be able to stay creating, even when like your funds get low. You still have 100% access. Right. You know what I mean? Like, it's still, like, you can still do it year round. You can still, you don't need to rely on anybody, and that's the whole thing of like not needing a crutch, as I was saying in Scratch. Like, I don't need a crutch. I don't need nobody else. I had to build this from ground zero. Yeah. So that's the whole like entrepreneurial pride comes from there. Like, every artist should kind of be like their own entrepreneur, to be their own boss. Yeah, and that's important. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, it's important that an artist, before he goes into the game, to have some bread behind him and not be searching for the bread as soon when he gets into the game. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when it gets dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Really, everybody wants to piggyback off you. Some people want to steal from you. But if you have your own bread going into the game, you don't really have to worry about some of the things, you know what I'm saying, a regular artist would have to worry about going head in first. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, this is important that, you know what I'm saying, you're up here basically talking about and giving that knowledge, that independence knowledge, because you have a lot of people out there that want to be in the music industry. Mm-hmm. Not only the music industry, but they want to be in the branding industry. They want to have their own brands. And not only do you do music, but you got your own merchandise as well. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Urban raps. You know what I'm saying? Sir. Give us a little background about that. Where'd you come up with this urban raps? Because right here, he came in with some merchandise right here. I got a rechargeable lighter
Then this is rose gold, man. Not even rose gold. This is pure gold, man. You know what I'm saying? He came in here with the gold lighter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Also, he came in here with the grinder as well, the Urban Raps grinder,
sleek magnetic grinder. You know,
this is some beautiful stuff, my brother. So like, where did you come up with this type of the idea of building this type of merchandise and brand?
Excuse me. Here you go. My bad. Basically, like the thing came from really, you know, I am a cannabis like enthusiast, and I've always been interested in the cannabis culture, the cannabis industry. So I feel like, one, why not just kind of like change the whole meaning of like urban and the association with like black people. I kind of want to take it and switch it and like let's bring it to the cannabis. Let's not only like listen, it's like it's urban rap. Something you put the urban. So I'm also gonna be like having rolling papers and like other stuff that you can use cannabis with everything in the future. And the stuff that I got going on now is just like I'm sorry, I kind of just lost my train of thought.
You good, brother.
A lot of stuff in the air. Excuse
okay.
me.
Nah, you good, brother. We were sitting right here with JHA. We're gonna take a quick music break. When we come back, we're gonna get back into some more merchandise topics, and plus we're gonna get into some more topics about business ventures, because I know there's a lot of artists out there who actually want to get into their own business, but we have an artist right here who has his own business going. So why not get some advice from an independent artist on how you could be able to start your business the right way? Right here on RoundTable Radio with your host RT Kafan. Let's go.
Said that they never would leave me. I got a Barbie that's thicker than Pinky. I caught designer to go with it.
RoundTable Radio. RoundTable. RoundTable Radio.
Yeah. I thought they said that they never would leave me. I got a Barbie that's thicker than Pinky. I caught designer to go with the season. I copped another, don't ask me the reason. I thought they said that they never would leave me. I thought they said, okay, fuck that shit. Yeah. Fuck what these little niggas talking about. I got the torch, I'ma fog it out. I need the Porsche with the top cut out. I got that product and units at UPS hauling it out. I got that product and units at UPS hauling it out. What they talking about? Stack small bills, made large amounts. Light wood floor, took the carpet out. Over money, close friends falling out. Nigga acting like they can't walk. Tell that just sit that shit out. Nigga acting like they can't talk. Tell that just spit that shit out. All of these bitches be fishing for clout. That's just how it be. I'm surrounded by these vultures and these snakes, that's all I see. 2020 can't give any to these hoes, this dick ain't free. 2020 need a bit to ice me out like Cardi B. My bitch upgraded the Prada, she no longer wearing pink. I can't send her to the doctor cause her body's so unique. Every time she throw it back, I say who that for, she say me. In the streets, she on fleek. In the sheets, she a beast. My bitch upgraded the Prada, she no longer wearing pink. I can't send her to the doctor cause her body's so unique. Every time she throw it back, I say who that for, she say me. In the streets, she on fleek. In the sheets, she a beast. Yeah. I thought they said that they never would leave me. I got a Barbie that's thicker than Pinky. I caught designer to go with the season. I caught another, don't ask me the reason. I thought they said that they never would leave me. I thought they said, okay, fuck that shit. Yeah. My chain's real and I own all my raps. Every day I gotta ride with that blouse. I'm smirking, I got it on my lap. 5 backwoods and 100 on the dash.
RoundTable Radio.
My chain's real and I own all my raps. Every day I gotta ride with that blouse. I'm smirking, I got it on my lap. 5 backwoods and 100 on the dash. Hit me on the I beat her in the flash. In a jiffy, boy, I gotta get it fast. South St. P nigga in a race for the cash. Nigga, I ain't nice cause them niggas coming last. Yo, bitch, never listen to you, she too busy shaking ass. Bitch, play my music, better put that shit on blast. Yo, nigga out of pocket, had to put that ball on blast. Did him just like Debo, had to slump him on the grass. Cali in my grabber, you will never see me pass. Bring your own weed next time, don't ask me. I'm the best rapper in this bitch, don't at me. Niggas get jammed, then start singing like they Rasby. You know how I'm going, if you rockin', then I'm rollin'. Why they come for me for all the sauce and then they stole it? Coming just like Jigga, nigga, okay, I'm reloaded. You had the juice first, but you niggas weren't focused. My chain's real and I own all my raps. Every day I gotta ride with that blouse. I'm smirking, I got it on my lap. 5 backwoods and 100 on the dash. Hit me on the I beat her in the flash. In a jiffy, boy, I gotta get it fast. South St. P nigga in a race for the cash. Nigga, I ain't nice cause them niggas coming last.
You're not tuning in to RoundTable Radio with your host, RT Kafan. And on my left, like I said, we got Asjawn in the building.
What's going on with y'all, man?
Yes, sir. Now, before we went to that music break, we was getting into the topic about merchandising and business ventures. Now, as we know, like we were talking about your own business, urban raps, you know what I'm saying? So what type of advice could you give the artists out there that want to start their own business? Or what's one of the first steps that you think that's important that you have to take to try to start this type of business?
I mean, I would just say like find your passion and find a problem that you want to like solve. Like that's the main thing with business, because like whenever you find like whatever problem or whatever thing that you want to do, like you'll be more passionate about it. So like in my instance, I wanted to bring more like quality and like actually not, I'm gonna say health conscious. That's a completely different like field. But like for example, like if you think of regular lighters, they have butane and like fluids and liquid and stuff like that. This is like electric rechargeable. Yeah. I'm trying to stray people away from the more negative habit to like a better one, replace it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like trying to solve a problem, and that's what I'm more passionate about. Okay. With music, it's just like the same way. You're gonna treat those same aspects the same way.
Yeah, man. Because I was definitely, like I said, I was looking at this, man. Like this is not your ordinary type of lighter. You know what I'm saying? Normally, when people get into this type of marketing, you know what I'm saying, business, they come with the basic lighters, the Bics and all that stuff,
the clippers, man. And the basic.
But for you to actually take the time and think about, you know what I'm saying, not only how smokers smoke, but the healthy side of it too. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is not only helping people smoke better, but it's also, you know what I'm saying, having them live
them toxins away from
most definitely, man. We're able to live a longer life,
day,
man. You know what I'm saying? So not only is it, you know what I'm saying, about the money, but you care about, you know what I'm saying, people's wealth and people's lives at the same time, which is a big, you know what I'm saying, concern right now in businesses itself, especially these type of businesses, because later on, you know what I'm saying, like I said, in the future, this is working towards the marijuana business, and you know what I'm saying, and in that industry, it's a lot of ticks and tacks that you got to go through, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, so like I said, this is special. Now, when you started this type of business, you know what I'm saying, when you thought you were thinking about the type of business that you want to start, what led you towards the marijuana side of business, man? Why not go? Because a lot of people, they open restaurants, you know what I'm saying, they got like, you know what I'm saying, garages or even car, you know what I'm saying, car dealerships. So what makes you want to stick to this business right here?
Because I just feel like whenever you do something, it got to be like a representation of you. So it's just like, if you're gonna start something, you can't really, like, yeah, you can start a restaurant, you can start or whatever, but if you that's not something that you regularly do, that's not something that you're like actually passionate about. No, it's no point in even getting into it.
Not gonna really get in.
It's never no point.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I'm definitely into like I said earlier, I think I'm a cannabis enthusiast to the most part, for the most part. So it's just like, why not get into something that I already enjoy? And it's also, as an artist, people want to know you more, like get to know you more. And it's like, it's not even just selling the product, it's more so a lifestyle, in my opinion. Yeah. That's how I see it. So
yeah, that's real, man. That's real. Well, like I said, we sitting right here with JHA. Now we're gonna get into another track right here. This track right here is They Be Like, man. Now give us a little background about this track right here. How'd you come up with this track, man?
Man, I just really just like popping my stuff, a little bit. A lot of people was like actually asking me like, well, when are you gonna drop something? Like, I kind of took like a little break, just kind of like get my mind right, get like my creative juices flowing. People was like anticipating new music, so it was just like kind of like an answer to everything. Okay, in my opinion. Okay. So is this off a newer project right here, or is this definitely 2020?
It was 2020.
Definitely 2020. It was like my first little EP I dropped in 2020. On January, pre-season. Okay. Yeah.
Well, you heard it here first, right here on RoundTable Radio. We're gonna take this quick music break, and when we get back, we're gonna have more from JHA right here on RoundTable Radio. Let's go.
RoundTable Radio.
Yeah. They be like, Jay ain't dropping the minute. They be like, Jay ain't dropping a minute. I can let a nigga know shit till I'm finished. I can give shit to a bit, but some Wendy's. Shout out my brother, he just gotta quit it. When he came home, he gave me a tip. Watch for them roaches that be in your kitchen. Bitches do anything for some attention. Gotta keep my eye peeled, nigga can't slip. Shit kinda hard, cause I'm kinda dripping. Niggas be snitching, they be too Pacific. I'm from the Atlantic, I'm smoking Pacific. My path was ugly, came with no privilege. I probably starve if I ain't go get it. Jugging exotic, I'm jugging that midget. I came through clutch for you, baby, don't mention. I came through clutch for you, baby, don't mention it. Yeah, I'm in the lab like Dexter and Dee Dee. Come here, little baby, you leaking like Nene. We had it hard, but I made it look easy. My bacon thicker, she looking like Sweetie. She getting wetter when she hit my CDs. I need them stocks and bonds and CDs. I tried to get out the game, I was knee deep. Still on your mind when I went out of sight. Ran me a plate and I catch me a flight. Flexing your ex and I bet he was tight. Girl, so fine, girl, you just my type. Ain't roll the woods up, just highlight. Easing the pain that be in my life. You can be anything but my wife. I just be fresh as a bitch, no stylist. I'm on the road, no license. Over by Howard, I'm leaking with Bisons. Pinky ring hit like Tyson. I saw the money beforehand, psychic. Stay strapped up like psychos. Stick to the script, no typo. Plug, no, I lose weight, quit like lipo. You ain't on shit, but you clutching that pipe, though. I'ma tell you how this might go. Moon rock, got me moonwalking like Michael. I don't trust niggas, they green like Geico. Geico. They be like, Jay ain't dropping a minute. I can let a nigga know shit till I'm finished. I can give shit to a bit, but some Wendy's. Shout out my brother, he just gotta quit it. When he came home, he gave me a tip. Watch for them roaches that be in your kitchen. Bitches do anything for some attention. Gotta keep my eye peeled, nigga can't slip. Shit kinda hard, cause I'm kinda dripping. Niggas be snitching, they be too Pacific. I'm from the Atlantic, I'm smoking Pacific. My path was ugly, came with no privilege. I probably starve if I ain't go get it. Jugging exotic, I'm jugging that midget. I came through clutch for you, baby, don't mention. I came through clutch for you, baby, don't mention it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had to switch to Venmo and shit. Damn, Cash App got shut down and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had too many transactions. Nigga thought some shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm about to take off, so tell the jit hit the exit. They think I pledged the Phi Beta Sigma way I'm stepping. Somebody need to pass her the fan the way she sweating. She just want me to come and fuck her out of edges. PBL charges got my niggas really stressing. We was down bad, I did better than expected. I had to cut her off, she couldn't keep the dick erected. I need that presidential rollie trying to get elected. Shawty in the feelings when she call, she get neglected. Where the fuck was you back when my car had got rejected? I ain't Usher Raymond on that Henny, I confess it. I take you back to when my cash was funnier than Cedric. Shit was ugly, I'm talking hectic. I hit my plug like he got the message. JHA ain't shit, huh? Let them bitches tell it. JHA a pussy nigga, let them pussies tell it. I ain't gotta ask who know me, I know you do. I been really shitting on them, same color you who. I been on that goat shit, you can call it voodoo. You really the man, huh? Head count, who knew? Tell me what they talking about. I'm with Joe, no slaughterhouse. Kill the game and chalk it out. Take your shit to Waffle House. They feel a lot of ways, but can't say shit to me. Niggas face tatted, but they still straight pussy. I'm really a pro, but I play dumb like a rookie. No, I'm not a killer, but please don't push me. Yeah.
RoundTable Radio.
Tune in to RoundTable Radio with your host RT Kafan, and like I said, we're sitting right here with Asjawn. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's back up for a minute, man, because actually you spent a little time in Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, how long was it when you were landing, and you know what I'm saying? What made you go from St. Petersburg to the A-Town, man? You know what I'm saying? What's up there?
I mean, it was really just like when I was younger, when I was a kid. I was born in St. Pete, but then when I was like maybe 5 or so months, I moved to Atlanta to live with my grandmother. So, you know, I moved back and forth from like College Park to St. Pete as a kid. And then like up until I was 8, my grandmother got sick. So then we just moved permanently back down to St. Pete when I was like 8, around that. Yeah.
Okay. Man. So you basically been all around, man. You got family all around the area.
Yeah, family all over. Big family.
Okay. Now, being a artist, independent artist at that, man, you know what I'm saying? Also being an older independent artist, you know what I mean? What's your views on the music today on the radio? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you agreeing with what you're hearing on the radio today? You know what I'm saying? Because I've asked this, you know what I'm saying, on my other episodes, you know what I mean, to my artists and managers that's come up here. I've asked them the same question, man. What is your views on the music that you hear on the radio today? Is it something that you bump, or do you listen to first different?
I mean, I look at radio music like radio music is radio music. So like whatever song that's on the radio is meant for the radio. So that's why it sounds like that. Like if you want to like get to like something more complex and something that's not as like broad and for the masses, you can definitely tune in, like look for something. You definitely got a crate dig. But I mean, it's as far as like what's on there, do I agree with it? Yeah, because if it's working for them, then that's their path. You know, I can't knock them. So it just the current ear is like more tuned into what's on the radio. Okay. So you as an artist, you got to stand out.
Yeah, man. Like I was saying this before, man. You know what I mean? When it comes to these type of artists, you got to look at it like this, right? When it was back in the day, when our parents and folks was coming up, right? They had music that they listened to when their parents was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then when you go to the 90s and you had they you know what I'm saying, they grown up a little bit, and their parents, they listen to music of Snoop Dogg or whatever, and their parents is like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So then we come up to the 2000 era, and now here we are a little bit listening to back in, you know what I'm saying? Because back when 2000s hit, it was really lean with it, rock with it type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I wasn't even that. Back up a little bit. It was still on some Jabos rocking type, long shirt type rocking shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? And here we are listening to it, and our parents sitting there like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So here we are, we growing up now. You know what I mean? And now we listen to on the radio, Lil Uzi Vert and Young Thug and all that. And now we, you know what I'm saying, the young folks love that shit. Yeah. But we sitting there like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So basically, history repeats itself, man. And one of the things that I was saying on that topic was, you know what I mean, we're always not gonna understand it, because I bet you when our kids grow up, you know what I'm saying, they listen to music, we're gonna be sitting there like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So it's basically everybody understands their own type of music, man. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Just embrace it. To be honest with you, just embrace it, because like like you said, everyone got their wave, and everybody got something that they love that they aunties or moms or whatever hated. Like I used to always play Lil Wayne, like all the time.
Oh yeah, everybody used to play Lil Wayne.
I couldn't stand him, like, and I ain't know why. I'm like, he's spazzing, like, nah, and not in her eyes. So
yeah, but everybody got their own little target, man. So like when you do a show or whenever you got like an audience around you, man, what type of if I was to ask like what type of crowd do you look for, or do you even look for a certain type of crowd, man, or do you just speak and just let, you know what I'm saying, the knowledge flow? You know what I mean? Because if you look at Lil Wayne, artists like Lil Wayne, it was not only did he touch everybody, but if you look at the inner circle of fans from Lil Wayne, they always had their own little style. You feel me? You look at somebody like Tyler the Creator, and you know what I'm saying, he got his own niche. Yeah, man. Then when you go to somebody like, you know what I'm saying, who out there, Young Thug, it's a mixture. You know what I mean? So if you was to do a show, what type of audience do you think you would have, man? Or like, if I was to even ask that, man, I don't even think that's the right question, man.
Nah, like, it's an excellent question, because every artist got to have their own target. You know, definitely in my target, I would say the late teenager to like old, like mid to 40 range or whatever. As far as young entrepreneurs, young hustlers, young like men and women who just had the same mindset as me. The same thing, we're going through the exact same thing.
Yeah, and it's all hot. It's all dope music. Like I was telling you before, there's no mumble type shit when I listen to your music, man. It's something that you can actually vibe to. I was sitting there before you came, man, and I was just vibing out to it, man. I ain't even going nowhere today, you feel me? But it's a type of flow, and it's not all the same. You know what I'm saying? When I listen to it, it switches up. You know what I'm saying? But it's still actually the same flow. Not the same flow, but like it's I don't know, man.
It's just me. It's just my style. Like it took me a minute to kind of like get my own little sauce, my own little recipe. But yeah, like I feel like I'm still crafting myself. I was definitely, it's definitely newer heights we can get to. But right now, I definitely feel like I got my own little signature that I got.
Now, what made you actually want to start writing music, man? You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own little story, man, when they first started out. So what makes you actually want to start picking up the pen or the pencil and actually jotting some lyrics down, man?
A blue Cadillac, honestly. Like, for real, like my mom, when I was like maybe 3-4 years old, my mom used to have like a blue Caddy, and she had like everybody in there, Pac, Nas, 50, Jay-Z, and then like just a whole bunch of people like in the early 2000s at that time. But anyway, like, I used to just ride around, listen to all that, and I just look at the album covers, and I used to be like, dang, I want to be that. Like, I want to do that. Like, I used to see the videos, I'm like, dang, they lit. Like, I want to do that when I'm older. So that was always the goal.
So Mom Dukes is really the motivator to really get that shit popping.
Yeah, she used to like rap back in her day too, but like shit, I don't got the proof. I really am trying to get that out of her. Like I don't know, like at some point within the year before 2020 over, I'm gonna get her to like at least rap like a good 6 to 8 bars.
You gonna have her on the track though?
I don't know, a hook or something. She gotta say something, bro.
That's what's up, man. Well, shout out to Mom Dukes, man, for definitely getting JHA out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because from that story, it sounds like she's really like you said, the motivator to really make you start writing, man. And that's big, man, because when it comes to music and when it comes to actual lyricism, you know what I'm saying, music takes you a long way, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You can touch people out there. You can, you know what I'm saying, really help somebody out in situations that you never thought you would be able to. Yeah. From just straight lyrics, man. You know what I'm saying? When somebody's a motivator for you to actually be able to want to be a leader like that, because when, like I said, in the other podcast, when it comes to rap or when it comes to, you want to be in the music industry, when you tell people like that when you're growing up, man, people look at you funny. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Without really understanding that, that's a really important role in life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, music makes the world go around. You know what I'm saying? And that's really a actual real term, dog. So like I said, shout out to Mom Dukes, man. So, you know what I'm saying? JHA out here. But right here on RoundTable Radio, we sitting right here with JHA. Now, we're going to get back from this music break. We're going to get into a little freestyle session right here on RoundTable Radio with your boy JHA. Y'all going to be able to hear the lyrics, you know what I'm saying, that he actually spitting right here live on RoundTable Radio. You not coming from no songs. We actually gonna hear him right here on RoundTable Radio when we get back from this music break with your host RT Kafan. Let's go.
RoundTable Radio.
RoundTable Radio. You tune in to RoundTable Radio with your host RT Kafan. And like I said, sitting right here, we got Jay and Sean. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into a little freestyle right here on RoundTable Radio. My brother, you ready?
Yeah, sir.
Go ahead and spit that fire, man. Let's go.
I'm a urban legend, ain't nobody cold as me. Stack it up like Tetris, got investments out in overseas. Show you how I make that passive income money work for me. I might cop some property in Texas cause I heard it's cheap. Yeah, these niggas weak, you better find a better flow. I know that it's hard to keep up with me, tell him let it go. Is he trapping? Nah, that nigga swiping, guess you never know. Who that young nigga well known at the FedEx store? And I'm flipping forests, nigga. Watch my pockets flourish, nigga. More plants than the florist, nigga. In the state I floor it, nigga. She done been all around the world, still love a Florida, nigga. I don't gotta force it, nigga. Real hustlers endorse me, nigga. Yeah, I keep it healthy, never catch me drink a Sprite. Just sent the tracking number, Pat gonna be there overnight. Police put me over, claiming that I ran the light. I had to tell her cracker back up, bitch, I know my rights. She a city girl, she act up like she in Miami. Jet, I validate myself, I don't need a Grammy. I'm young, black, and paid, I know them boys can't fucking stand me. Like I'm engineering, I got tools that come in handy. Yeah, what the fuck these niggas talking about? Jet, I hustle 24/7, ain't no clocking out. And these niggas know my flow nastier than Waffle House. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all heard it, man. Bars.
727, man. St. Pete South. Yes, sir.
Represent, man. Bars. St. Pete, stand up, man. Bars.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. Yo, well, I appreciate you for coming up here, man, sharing your background with us, brother. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
love,
you, man. Appreciate you.
Always love, brother.
Again.
We're gonna go ahead and keep the JHA in rotation right here on RoundTable Radio. If you didn't know how we do things, now you know. We always keeping it fresh up here with the tracks. We're gonna keep playing JHA all day. Now, I know y'all want to follow the Instagrams, so I'm gonna be putting the Instagrams in the comments. I'm also gonna put the Instagram where y'all can stay updated with the merchandise on some urban raps, so y'all can keep this roll. Y'all can be rolling in style right here. Y'all can be rolling in style like me. Now rolling in style. He done came up here with the grinder. He done came up here with the lighter. You know what I'm saying? We rolling in style right here on RoundTable Radio with your host RT Kafan. Let's go.
RoundTable Radio.
Who is that nigga that started from scratch? Me, on one hell of a catch. Plug on my line, calling with a new batch. I don't like your week, now we cannot match. Heard he was snitching, he had to get patched. If he act gullible, then he get taxed. Walk in the room and I tell him relax. Feeling the tension, I chop with the axe.
Just don't let me see you shoot no dogs.
RoundTable Radio.